it's me, Kai! Welcome to the show where we try not to have internet connection issues. We fail already because Blush is already timed out.
Yep, results may vary.
The results may vary.
200 ping does that to a person.
Yep. And it has been a long while. I apologize for that. Last time we had session. It was before my birthday, which was in June. Today we're having session on my sister's birthday. So,
I am going to commit great crime. I'm going to bust nut in water tower.
43 months. Good golly, Miss Molly, why have you subbed for so long?
Easy. I just haven't looked back. Every time I see it's like, are you sure you want to keep paying this person? I'm like, don't show me this again.
Sure, just slide some money. Well, we're here. Plush's fans trying to reach orbit.
It's occasionally picking up on the
Probably
mic.
my fans.
You're
Oh,
fine,
yeah.
it's just funny. I have Smarties, which are the candy, which you should know by, I believe it's called Rockets in the UK. I don't know.
Actually,
In the UK?
no, actually, we do have Smarties.
No, you have the American ones. I have club crackers, and inside my fridge are lemon cookies. Mostly because I didn't want flies to get to them. So, who remembers, out of the two of you, what happened last session? Over, like, a month ago.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Alright. Well,
Let's
Pixie,
see
remember?
here. What happened last time? Is this map indicative of what happened last time?
No. This map is for
Well,
today.
Then I'm lost now.
Though it
Last
does
time,
kind of have what to do.
did we go to the basement last time? Or was that the other
Yes.
time?
No, that's the
Okay.
one before then.
That's the one before then. I don't remember the one before then.
Okay, so the one after when you went to the basement and found Nee's mom trapped in a temporal prison because she got a little bit too close to the truth. After that, you guys actually made it back to the skeleton port. While there, you met a very funny half gnome, half dwarf that absconded with one of your players as they were bored and wanted a playmate. Well, you guys went all over everywhere and finally found them, only to be told that that is basically the kid of the Dwarven, I want to say science division heads.
Oh, that's right. We made it back to the Muestra. That's right.
Yeah. And you
Yeah.
guys had traveled, after you finished grabbing your friend from there, you guys headed back into Muestra to find Johnson going on his honeymoon. At the other end of the Ice King of the North's X-Castle. It's now being propped up by a lot of mining stuff because the ice is no longer there. You guys then traveled all the way to find the old priest who sits at the House of White in Small Chapel. Though he doesn't seem to be exactly the same guy, you actually do happen upon his quote-unquote big secret is that he's actively housing a monastery that is just built on stilts so that no one runs into it and everything's made out of invisibility. Sure. You guys happen to also travel further into the now warmed up peat moss area to happen upon new creatures all around. A strange hermit crab creature that is about the size of a BW bug. Minding its own business, eating about one of the puddles that, is a lake that is the filled-in water source of one of a old battle. Kuma would know about this. And out of the absolute muck and mire of the lake comes bursting forth a large weasel-like looking dragon with plates and of gray and blood of gold, with whiskers that rival that of a Chinese grandfather and a catfish mixed together, which grabs the large hermit crab creature and drags it to the depths, scaring the daylights out of those who went, and you guys fell asleep at the monastery. And it's the next day. So that's what happened last session. It was a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I think I started to slowly remember everything the more you talked about it.
Yeah, it has been a month, so it makes sense. Here's the funny bit.
Funny bit?
The funny bit. This session, you wake up on the same boat. Docked. On the outside of Skeleton Coast.
Had it all been a dream?
Maybe. You don't know that.
Are you streaming?
Are we streaming? I hope so.
Yes, we are.
Hello, Akuma's Ma. Or whoever that is, hello. We rarely get parents on this broadcast. Sometimes we get dogs.
Sometimes.
Sometimes my dad will just appear on the broadcast. Like, he'll just appear in my room, like an eldritch abomination or something. Anyway, on to the show. You guys wake up. And I was expecting everyone to be here, but Maceris is not here, so I gotta move this token. Uma's here. Noah is not. Noah and Stall are not here. Hold on.
Prime's got a person.
Got a girl, so it's just the two of you guys today. We can deal with
Sorry,
this.
The duo.
My mute button wasn't really working.
Nah, you're good. It does not matter. We're scuffed as fuck here. Don't care.
Yeah, the day we start caring about our professionality is the day we get paid. And I don't get paid.
We haven't gotten paid since 2 years ago, where I got a $100 check from Twitch. You know what I spent it on? Upgrading my PC. By getting another hard drive so I can store videos. That's it. It's the only money that I've seen from Twitch. I'm not even joking. I even ran ads on this channel for like a hot minute.
I mean, that is how you make money here.
Supposedly. I haven't seen a fucking cent.
Oh. Honestly, they're not too terrible.
Also, fun fact, apparently the Stream Manager doesn't let you run ads from your phone.
No,
Twitch.
that's why...
Cringe.
We gotta get you one of those Stream Deck buttons.
That's money I don't have. Maybe whenever I get a job.
That's why I said we.
True. Anyway.
Need to check my keybinds.
Up to. What are we up to today? What's the table look like? We're on a boat.
Yeah,
I'm
you're on
on
a
boat.
boat docked in the Skeleton Coast. You remember that, yesterday you guys came and docked on a boat, or was it all a dream?
Are we still in Muestra?
Sort of. You're on the Skeleton Coast. You can see by the familiar buildings.
Were we here before?
I'm not quite sure. I feel like I've been here before.
Like, last thing I remember, we were running away from a giant otter thing.
That I don't remember. But, yeah, I mean, anything's possible at this point. But no, I don't remember running away from that. But I do remember getting off this boat and being here and seeing this place.
Would you like to get off the boat?
I would like to step off of the boat.
It's not that bad. There's an actual pier here that I
Oh.
actually took time to draw this time because I'm not a dingus. Akuma, would you like to get off the boat?
Well, I have no choice, so...
I mean,
Well, I mean, I do have a
You have
choice,
free will.
but I
you
mean...
have free will. You could stay on the boat. You could jump into the water.
But I mean, where's the fun on... But where's the fun in staying on the boat? Well, I'm
Going the DM.
gonna go with Pix, and presumably all of our muted compadres.
You notice that you two are the only two that are currently here. Akuma and Nee, you actually see something pop up in front of you. It seems like a weird window. A text box, if you will. It is in general.
Like just floats above like a like it's
It floats about, like, nipple high.
that's like an Unreal game. It's just a text box like sorry guys.
Let me open it up for everyone.
I don't have the time to design a UI for this text box, so it's just gonna float here.
Yeah, I think I know why my mute button wasn't working.
Why is
Because
that?
Discord updated and gave me default.
Cringe.
Or it gave me the...
Like I said, it does not matter. We're here to have fun. The only reason why I record this is so I can look back and figure out what the fuck is happening. Anyway, so the text box reads, "Forced to begin again against your will?" Question mark.
Yes, I think... What the hell is this thing? Do you know what this thing is?
Me?
You know what this thing is? Because I sure as hell don't.
I know as much as you do on floating words.
The text box empties and fills again. How does it feel that every step returns you to the start?
Annoying, I guess.
Pointless?
Futile, even.
Again, the text box empties and returns and fills with text.
Especially considering this is the first time, this is kind of rude that it's assuming that it's just, unless it's been constantly going on.
I could remedy that, if you would like.
Oh, really? What's
Yeah,
the catch?
what do I have to lose here?
What's the catch? And how do we know that we can trust you, oh mighty text box?
The text box empties and fills again. For a price, of course. Nothing here is free anymore.
Define price.
Well, great.
What do you mean by price? Gold?
It empties and fills again. I could put all of this past us. Start you back at the beginning with nothing. And there's a little scroll thing that you can actually touch the box and scroll to see the continuation. This one seems to have more text than the box can actually hold.
I'm gonna reach out and scroll, I guess.
The box feels cold, like you're touching nothing but metal and ice. Nothing different, save for it being better for some of you. Come on. Want to be friends?
I don't know about this.
You get a feeling that you know who's behind the messages. It's the same antagonist this entire time. That you know there's nothing that could possibly connect to them. They're the only person that actively uses text boxes to talk directly to you.
The last time I saw text boxes like this, they were used by someone not of this world anymore. They were associated with Prime Night.
you like to roll to see if your character recalls what it was? Or can you, the player, remember?
Are
Annoying
you
person, that's for sure.
are you the Raven?
The text box empties and does not refill.
How about this? Does the name Prime Night mean anything to you?
The box fills. Shame, really. The box empties.
You're trying to stop us, aren't you?
I'm gonna have to
You don't
fucking
want
pull out the text box maker again so I can actually do this correctly. Hold on. I like legit made these at like 10 o'clock in the morning. I have to remember all my presets. No, no, no. There it is. Generate text box. Copy image. I am not just some raven. Box empties and refills. I could help. I really can.
You honestly don't think I don't remember you?
But at least one of us knows.
Box empties and refills. Of course not, son of Puck. Father to... Oh, that's right. You adopted her when she was already dead.
Don't you dare mention Ashley's name.
I'm glad you guys know what's going on here.
It's been...
The box empties and fills. She was cute. I could be willing to bring her back.
I don't trust anything that calls something that's dead and young cute. Call me biased, but
That's not how you spell harmony.
How dare you? I know you're up to something.
The text box empties and fills. And Nee, I can bring you back to the Isle of Tortles. Leave you to to live in peace.
I already agreed to go out and do this stuff, so I don't know why you'd want to bring me back. That's just something I couldn't wrap my head around.
The box empties and fills back up. I could help you, but I would have to reset all progress you've made.
We've come way too far to go
want
back.
that? Yeah, that's what I'm
What?
trying to wonder is why would I want that?
Now I have a question for you, Raven. Why do you want to keep him alive? Why do you want to keep the timeline in such disarray?
I've got to start paying attention to our team meetings.
You guys haven't had any. Who? Question mark. Colon 3C.
How do you say that?
That's the text box.
What does that mean?
The original Puck. Don't play stupid with me.
The text box
Yeah.
empties. I love that Asman has absolutely no fucking.
You are putting it in general, and they have no filter when it comes to. I should leave them alone.
Okay.
It's like leave them in peace or colon 3.
The text box empties and fills almost letter by letter. Perhaps another loop will help fix your attitudes.
Not if I can help it, you bastard. I swing my sword at the text box.
The text box. You hit the text box. You can physically feel your sword glance off, your rapier glance off of the text box. The text box does not seem to receive any damage. Who knows? You could have been here for years.
Yeah, I really don't know, but that's not stopping what I've done.
Years?
Or no time at all. Try again, mortals.
I think I understand what it's trying to get at. I'd love to understand it. It's just trying to be mean for the sake of being mean here. It's not even... correctly, scaring me. It's either saying all that we've done is for naught. We've done it a dozen times, which we have no memory of, so it wouldn't bother me, because I've never remembered doing it, so what does it matter?
One last message flashes across. I will keep protecting my father until the end. And the text box disappears.
What does it mean by father?
The text box disappeared.
Well, who's the father?
I don't know. Who's
You are the father.
Jerry Springer?
Oh man, I really shouldn't be sitting out on these team meetings then. If that's what's happening. But no, I just what's up with that stuff?
Kuma, would you like to fill in me on the god shenanigans?
I've been having dreams as of late.
I mean,
Strange dreams
oh,
of an old man in a bed. The original Puck. The one that had created order, chaos, and fate. Apparently, he split into 3 separate beings, or at the very least, they were created from him, in a way. Of course, I am the son of the third Puck, the Puck of Fate.
okay.
The Puck of Chaos resides within Tiamat, but I don't know where the Puck of Order is.
I guess as good as mine on that.
I'm not sure if they're the cause of this, but whoever this Raven is, they're trying to stop. They're trying to stop us from putting the original Puck out of his misery and ending the time loop.
So wait, we're in a loop?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Maybe. I didn't ask you, text box.
Perhaps, but apparently we need to fix the timeline.
And politely speaking, how are we hoping to fix it?
It involves us killing the original Puck, or at the very least letting him pass away.
Oh, sounds easy. You just go find the old man in the bed and just, put a pillow over his face and... I'm not I mean, we shouldn't be so eagerly throwing away life, but at the same time, if it's, the trolley problem that I hear so much about.
At the end of the dream, when I tried to put him out of his misery, someone stopped me before I could do anything. And they used those exact same text boxes that we saw just now.
Okay. So we know it's this Raven character. Do we know where the Raven character is?
No, sadly I don't. If I knew that we would have either killed him or gotten killed by him. Or at the very least, if I knew that, this would have been over. Or how many months ago? How many weeks ago? I don't even know anymore.
I don't know how long this has been going on personally, so, and I don't even know if we've been reset any times, as that person states. So I have extra no idea what's up with that. Well, here's to hoping we haven't actually had any of these restarts outside of this one. Which sucks because I do remember most of it.
It doesn't feel like we've been reset.
Well, outside of the fact that we're back in this boat.
But our progress certainly isn't consistent. Where are the others?
I don't know actually. I wasn't with anybody last time.
We have to check the boat. Noah, Stolgavir, Maceris.
We have to look in the boat. Turns around 180 degrees.
Stone grinding noise, which we still have to add.
I'm on it. I'll get it to it eventually.
There is no response. In fact, there's no animal noise or wave noise. There's no noise at all here.
Byron? Where are you, boy? Byron? Damn. There's no one here. It's just us two, I believe.
That's rough.
Well, we have no choice but to search this island.
Seemed
Not
that
on
way.
an island, you're on the continent of Muestra.
Continent.
What is a continent if not a gigantic island?
Don't stop that bullshit with me, sir.
What the
The ocean
It's
is
a
one
continent!
big bowl of soup.
I don't need your conspiracy theory and all this.
And the tectonic plates are chunks of meat and noodles.
What's a tectonic plate?
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, I guess we have no
Words
choice
are-
but to continue forward.
It seems that way. Also, now that I've messed with perspective, and I'm in first person, I've noticed that my piece is a lot smaller than your piece.
Oh, is it actually really?
It is actually smaller.
Hold on, let me fix
Go
that.
into first person and just look at it. No, I felt like it was like an in-character thing. Like I'm a smaller person, I think.
I mean, you still are slightly smaller than me. But I was just like,
Yeah.
how small is he actually? And then I scaled you up like by 2, and I'm like, whoa. There you go. You're like,
I don't remember what my size was, but I was just like, huh. I just looked down and was like, I'm small. Not by much.
alright.
Not
You
to a point
guys
where I'd be
are
concerned.
free to explore the town. Also, pay
Well, you
no
wanna-
mind to this boy over here.
Well, I'm gonna do it all good. We do it all good players do when the DM tells them to avoid something. Make it a problem. Go straight for it.
Oh, okay, you really doing this?
No, I'm joking.
I'm like, I've got plans. Let's go. It's up to you guys. You are free to explore
No,
the soundless town.
I will do my job as a player. The DM has told me that this character is planned, so I will be avoiding them like the plague. So their work is for naught.
Oh, don't worry. He'll make his presence known very soon.
That it's that one Fire Emblem picture of the
Doris?
boss being
No.
being ready in 10 turns. Boss will be ready in 10 turns. It's very punctual like that.
He's giving you time. He wants to fight you at your best. No, this guy, he'll make his presence known. You'll know. And I was not joking about the soundless town. Even your footsteps against the cobblestone and gravel make no noise.
This is a load of barnacles.
What do barnacles have to do with the soundless? Can we even talk in a soundless town?
Yes, you guys are the only ones that are making noise.
Does anyone else
mean-
hear it?
You can hear it. Doesn't seem like anything else is making noise. Nothing is even moving. It's impressive. You see
Maybe
that the
we-
palm trees have gotten stuck in one
Ew.
position.
That's like the worst thing to do to a palm tree.
Get it stuck in a single position?
Yeah, it's like they're pretty because they wave in the breeze. Now it's just took away its only beauty.
They got hit with the Gmod freeze tool.
To be fair, IRL, I like palm trees in character. The Raven Queen does not. Yeah, I dropped that. I don't care. Anyway,
That's just her being a capital B.
we'll get there when we get there. Anyway, there is a straight path with multiple houses and hotels for you to check. Yes, this is the exact same hotels that you saw earlier. I mean, yesterday.
That's my
was-
problem.
It is made out of steel and glass. majority of them.
Hmm.
Phone, Lauren, give me a second.
Phones in Westra. Golly gee!
Oh man, they keep happening.
I thought we fixed the time paradox several sessions ago.
Maybe we did, and then what's their name? Raven reset us. Maybe she waited until we got on our boat and reset us.
They're corrupting our save files.
I see you play a lot of chess.
Oh my word! Sorry, no. My sister was like, "Hey, are you busy?" And I'm like, "I'm in the middle of streaming.
I'm a lot of busy.
We're playing the first D&D in like a month. Please help." No.
You see,
She's probably trying to reach somebody out of her house.
Oh, I'm petty, so whenever someone is like, "Hey, are you busy?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm just doing a thing that I have been looking forward to for several weeks. Hey, what's up? What do you need?"
No, she knows that I stream, and I stream D&D, and it's Saturday, so she's like, "Oh, she's streaming D&D." So, yeah. I have modeled this after Florida. There is one straight road that connects all the other roads. Welcome to
God,
hell.
we're trapped
This
in
is-
Florida.
This is the highway infrastructure of the city that or the state that I am bound to like a fucking homunculus.
Are you telling me that the final boss of this campaign is Florida Man?
No, thank goodness. I have not made Florida Man real.
That's
Damn it.
yeah, that would be really challenging.
Because he's right there. It's me.
Because he'd have his legendary actions to go and consume bath salts.
We're not fighting team up just yet. Anyway, as you guys continue
What do you mean
along-
just yet?
Spoilers.
It's
Anyway,
D&D.
we're not actually going to go fight.
It's D&D / like we're gonna fight some god at some point. We've already been told that this is a
that's a good
god-focused
point.
game.
Yeah, this one's God focused. The next one's politics. I hope you're ready for that.
I can't even express to you just how much Final Fantasy does it.
I'm not the first, and I'm not the last. All right, would you like to go investigate, or would you like to continue down the path to see what's at the end?
Well, considering I've been through this place, but did it not make sound last time I went through here?
No, it made sound. There was a lot of sound. Like, there were people playing around. There was people at the beach. There was palm trees moving, which, makes a little bit of rustle noise. The seagrass, which is marked in green, made noise. There were, if you're by the main road, these little houses, it was either an Infomart, which the guy was actively falling asleep, or the two shops that were here that were actively being a tourist trap. So,
I want to go to the beach. I don't want to work and drive to the beach.
mood.
Well, we might as well. We'll search the town just in case. In case there's something sussy going on. Which, I mean, it's...
Suspicious.
Yes, suspicioso.
Alright. You guys go up and you see the old doorman that told you where your friend was last time. That was at this one, not the other one. And he's completely grayscaled. He looks kind of sleepy, kind of sad, but not really paying attention to you.
Hello?
I'm gonna wave at him. Wave right
No.
over his eyes.
No response.
I'm gonna snap my fingers. Hey, are you guys there?
It doesn't seem like this guy knows that you're here, or is...
Don't blink if you're being held against your will.
He doesn't blink because he can't hear you.
My worst fears.
Today was already strange enough. I do not need this.
I'm thinking the world owes us after all this is done.
Ugh. Well,
At
at
the
least
very
we know that the
least, to
town
give us
isn't
a
deserted.
relax. Well, yeah. I'm just hoping that after all, everything that we're doing, I'm hoping that when we're done, that we just get a nice, relaxing rest of our lives.
Oh, I hope so.
You actually
Only
start
got a
to
few
hear
more
something.
dudes.
It's very soft. like it's in the distance. A soft sound of knocking.
Did you hear that?
It's kind of the only thing that we can hear
It
outside of us.
sounds like someone knocking on a glass door.
Oh, you know what? It is. Looks down the single road. Something in the distance. Dead ahead. I don't think that there's a, Oh, okay, it's due west. The compass.
Yep. Relative.
Wow, I'm small.
I did not scale that piece correctly. Give me a second. There you go. Piece is scaled. As you walk by, you notice that there are people. The info man is actually asleep. The guys who are hawking tourist trap stuff, like, shirts, drinks, bath towels, swimsuits, which are new, and beach chairs and rentals, are kind of idly looking at their wares. They're not really active. There's no life to them. Kuma, would you like to join Nee as he walks through the town?
Of course. I follow behind, keeping an eye out for anything suspicious.
As you guys pass past this 5 right here, this guy,
5.
you notice that the sense of dread starts to well up in your chest. I need both of you to make wisdom saving throws.
Sure. Let me see here. Wisdom.
Ah, shit.
It is the saving throw, so make sure to add your stats and stuff.
My modifier?
Yeah, your wisdom mod. You might be able to pass it. Oh no!
I got
Okay.
a 2.
With my
How do you have
modifier,
a
it's a
negative?
5.
Okay.
No. I'm adding 2 to it.
Okay. So both of you got 5s. Thank goodness both of this was a 5 right now. Very easy to pass wisdom
I'm so
save.
glad for DM dynamically shifting.
No, I have it written down. This is the light one, don't worry. You're able to press past the dread, past the feel of malaise, until you get to where the path ends. And you notice there is a elderly man who is looking very confused and a dent in the sand.
Hello, sir.
He points to both of you and tries to talk. You can't hear anything that comes from his mouth.
I'm gonna put my hand over to the hole where my ear is.
Still no noise.
Maybe
Do you
we
hear
should try
anything?
to read his lips. Nope, can't hear a sound.
Oh. All right. You know what? I've accidentally, out of character, I've accidentally thought a little too hard, and I'm like, how do turtles make noises and speak to people when they can't, when they don't have lips?
Turtles or tortoise? Turtles. Turtles or tortoise?
Do turtles have lips? Or do they
No.
have a beak?
They have beak. They have beak.
Huh. Okay. I was just trying to think. I'm like, because that means that 99% of the vocal work that I have comes from just a really good voice box. Yes, I'm being a real nerd about how a tortoise could talk.
Maybe we should try to read this man's lips. Are you good at lip reading?
What are lips?
Kuma,
Oh,
you
right.
notice that Nee does not have lips. He has a beak.
You
And
have
also,
no
turtles
lips.
have a very good voice box because considering they can sometimes speak underwater if they try hard enough.
I try to read the old man's lips.
Hey, hey, Kuma, what languages do you know?
Common and infernal. Does
Nee,
lip
what
reading
type
count as
of...
a language?
What? No, shut. Nee, what type of languages do you know?
The fuck? Sorry. Let me see.
Oh,
What language do I
Viserys!
know?
A wild Viserys appears.
Language. What languages do I know? I know Common and I know Aquan. Also, I looked up. Are we at the Sistine Chapel?
I have no fucking clue. I can't look upwards.
Oh, press P and look up with the mouse.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, I just look. Oh, what the fuck is up there? Wait a minute.
Hey,
Wait a minute.
Viserys! Viserys! Welcome back!
I can't reach
You're on a
whatever that is.
boat!
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's every dice.
A boat.
Hey, you woke up back on the boat. Apparently, everything we did yesterday was for naught. We woke up on the boat.
That's
I say
great.
yesterday, I mean other session.
It was yesterday in like the world of the or was it still the same day? I don't care. I don't know.
That's the best part. It's the same day.
Maybe. Who knows? You are more than welcome to look at the text, the general, to figure out what they had to deal with.
Pretty much an evil text box told us that we're basically living through Groundhog Day.
Oh.
We're at that point, huh?
Yeah, that's the dread that we're going through right now as well. It sucks here. I hate it.
And now, your friends are on the opposite side of town, stuck between a barrier, and they're trying to read the lips of an old man who is on the outside of the barrier trying to get in.
Apparently, none of us know how to read lips. Well, I don't have lips, to be fair.
Well, can I try to read lips?
Yeah, you can.
I roll.
One of us should have taken the observant feat.
That colon 3.
That is colon 3. The thing that talked to you used colon 3C. Impressive.
Bruh.
I don't know what directory it was trying to look up.
The emoji one.
Oh no.
Found the emoticons
I
instead.
got a 16.
Okay.
Okay, this is fascinating. I guess I'm like away from the others. I guess I go and join the others because like I'm not like sitting around a boat by myself, bro.
Okay, understood. As soon as you get
I'm
out of the...
making that check.
Where... Hello? Ah! Okay. I'm having problems with the camera today, guys. I'm sorry for those who are watching stream. As you exit the boat, you notice that there is absolutely no sound except for the distant sound of your friends talking to themselves about lip reading. You barely make it out, though.
It's quiet here. Too quiet.
Yeah, that's spot on.
Kai, I roll.
Yes. Yes.
It's really cool.
Congratulations. He's speaking in a language that you do not know.
Oh, well, that was... Oh, I can't. So I still can't understand the thing that he's saying.
Oh, Blake's here.
Hmm?
My phone glitched out and I could not read chat. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's been here. He was here a while ago.
Yeah, right.
That
As
was
we
like one of
started.
the first things to, yeah.
Okay. Well,
When I
Mysterious,
see
you
this.
noticed that, yeah, it is awfully quiet here. I don't know what the fuck camera's doing
Too
right now.
quiet.
You are more than welcome to walk into town. It does not seem like anyone's about. What the fuck is going on with the camera?
Did you press perspective again?
Yeah, okay, that
Okay,
sort
you're
of
on first
works.
person. Yeah, that works out.
Well, anyway. As you can go through town, the first couple of people that you see look like they're not actively engaging in anything. They're like just standing there, very sleepily. Not menacingly.
How peculiar.
As you walk past the information desk, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Hold on.
You got a what?
Oh.
Get your
Gotta
sheet up?
join. I gotta join the session. I gotta
Oh,
join
no.
the fucking tabletop.
Eh.
It's that. What the fuck? Hold on.
I'm also eating club crackers because I haven't gotten
Ooh.
food
Okay,
yet.
it's not letting me join.
What?
Yeah, this is the problem we were having earlier.
Fuck. Okay, I guess I'll just roll in the the D20, right?
Yeah. And then just add your modifier, where is your sheet?
Oh my god.
Lasarius, what the fuck is your Steam name?
Ringlock. I'm offline. I'm invisible.
That's why. Get online, you dingus. You can't join games if you're invisible.
I could do it before. Why not now?
I don't know. There's been like 3 updates. We have been away for a month.
Name is shit. Holy
Yeah, they did
fuck.
something with the performance as well. It's rough.
There we go. Okay, now I've been invited.
Yep, you've been invited by me because I didn't know if it was going to be fucked.
Still nothing.
What?
And it's a nice menu screen.
Does it say anything else, or is it just stare at the void?
It just says a tabletop simulator. Steam P2P session failed with Kai_Ando.
Alright,
Okay.
I guess try to join the old-fashioned way.
That's the problem that he was having.
And I've been doing that.
What the fuck?
I just enter Keck into the password thing and like nothing happens.
All uppercase?
Yep.
Yeah, he's got the password and everything in. It's the joining portion that he's having issues with.
Thank you for explaining that.
It's all good. Had them run debug on it, and like, that's the... Could be a lot of different things.
Keck. And nothing.
That's annoying.
The really fun thing is looking up this problem, because the first thing I see is peer-to-peer error can be many things.
Thanks, game.
Most common problems are friends behind a firewall, or your antivirus software is blocking the P2P. Try connecting the firewall off or the antivirus off. Could be a proxy or a control connection. Like if you're in a place where a bunch of people are connecting onto the same network.
Hold on, let me go look around.
Could be an issue with your router. Could be ports that need to be opened. They might be opened or forwarded on a firewall. It's
We
not
haven't
as
had problems
simple
like this before, though.
yes, and we
Nothing
also
has
haven't
changed.
had, and we also haven't had a session in 3 updates.
That's true.
So maybe nothing that we did changed, but maybe something they did changed.
I'm going to kill them.
Ah, it's okay. They'll come back somehow. They always do.
Don't talk like that. Where's the dead?
Yeah, I think I'll wait till I get to the server.
It's all good.
I tried rolling in the Discord channel. You can see.
What do you mean you can't see the Discord? What?
Oh no.
You can see it. I can
What he rolled.
Oh, you need to put a space between the R and the D.
did.
Oh, no. He did. He rolled a 1.
Oh no! Please tell me
He-
you have
he-
wisdom. Please tell me you have wisdom. Please
No, I'm
tell
not.
me you have.
I'm not
I mean,
counting
he's
that.
a monk.
Wisdom. I have a wisdom mod. Yeah.
What's your wisdom mod, please? Tell me.
2.
Hey,
Ah!
Wisdom Club.
Oh, my
You know
word!
what's really funny though?
DC is 5.
We all, me and Kuma both rolled a 3.
Oh.
Oh boy, here we go. All right.
It's one of those days where we roll low.
Wait. So we all
It's
get.
that low of a DC and you still fail.
So,
Okay. Can I maybe like wait till I get to the server? Like actually like roll again. Try that. It's like I don't feel like I should get that.
how about you roll again? Just because, funny.
Funny.
Okay, I guess I'll roll the server again. Damn.
This time with good luck.
It's time. Gods are on my
Congratulations.
side.
There we go. Easily passed. There we go.
Hey.
We're done.
The bar was low.
Scared like when I told you I got a 1.
The bar isn't even
The
on the
reaction.
limbo bar. It's on the floor.
Yeah, no, like literally, it's so challenging to
How the
fail
hell
this.
did you decide to trip over the bar and somehow go under it?
The bar
While it
is
was on
really
the
low, and
floor.
yet here we are limboing on that bar.
Here you are, limboing with the devil.
Impressive.
Impressive indeed. Anyway, for a moment you feel a sense of dread take hold around your heart. You can feel the color drain out of your skin as you start to feel ill. But something about you being a drunken monk, I'm not entirely sure how. Neither are the gods, but the dice are. You were given a second chance. And you powered through. Either by sheer fucking half-elf willpower, or by the amount of alcohol in your system. You said fuck it to the dread and continued going forward.
Man's
That was
too
weird.
drunk to feel fear.
This where I felt a bit dread there.
Yeah, what would happen if we failed this? I want some insider knowledge on this for no payment. I want insider knowledge.
Oh, you would get some funny effects that would last.
How funny?
Slow.
Yeah.
Disadvantage on saving checks. As
Yeah,
in
that's
you
fine.
feel suicidal.
Yeah.
Suicidal. You
Okay, so
would...
when did the debuffs come in?
for your character, not for you.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, it does sound kind of... Yeah, I'd rather not.
Actually, it sounds fun. Let's retcon it now that failed the roll.
No! You have too much alcohol in your system.
It's one of those, like, I kind of want to fail now. What happened?
Yeah.
And you would get some interesting lore about your character from the Shadowfell. Anyway,
Actually, no, that's lame. Fuck that.
all right, Masaris, you meet up with your friends, and they are
Yeah.
talking about lip reading an old man that's sitting that is like very angrily trying to get into what seems to be a place that you guys are in, but there's a divot in the sand where it doesn't look like the sand, actually connects.
The
And no
invisible
sound can go
barrier.
through. Like someone trapped you in a glass bowl.
Oh, no.
Hmm.
I think my
The plot of
internet's
the first
just dying.
Simpsons movie.
Who's the one in the bowl? Us or him? Hmm.
It looks like you. There's no sound here at all.
Huh. Hey guys, what y'all doing?
We're trying to read this-
read this guy's lips.
Yes, but we
We've
still
come to
can't
the
understand
conclusion.
what he's saying.
Yeah, we've come to the conclusion that neither of us speak whatever language he's speaking, and also I don't have lips to read.
Miss Harris, please tell me you know how to speak Elvish.
Just the language that I conveniently happen to know. Let's see.
Consider you are fucking
Let's see.
half-elf.
Languages: Common, Elvish. Yeah.
Thank goodness!
Thank you very much.
Miss
Oh, not that
Harris,
Elvish.
Plus one next to it. I don't know what that means. Anyway, yeah. What?
Miss Harris, you look around your fellows, and I just noticed that you two are smaller for some reason.
I don't know what it is about monks being smaller than I don't even know what the hell
Angry,
Miss
okay.
Harris is.
Yeah,
Or not Miss Harris,
this sounds like really fun to
Okay.
see, honestly.
So yeah,
Yeah, she scaled the characters. And I don't know why, but both you and me were really small compared to Akuma.
I am streaming it both on Discord and on
Yeah,
Twitch.
I see it.
We're gonna have problems here in a second for reasons.
You shit.
You. Oh yeah, no, we're having problems. Anyway. Okay. For some reason, you two are scaled smaller than Akuma. That's it. That's all I'm streaming on Discord. Anyway, so. Lucerys, you take one look at the man and you notice that he is in mid-swear. You know that swear. This is calling upon divine wrath on whoever put this gosh darn barrier here. Except they don't use gosh darn. They go into explicatives about
I
how
don't know why the hell I'm dealing with this.
about how they wish their mashed potatoes would curdle and how their milk will be filled with nothing but gnats.
To lead a plague onto
Holy
our
shit.
houses.
You know,
Hey, guys, I don't think you want me to translate this stuff. I don't.
it is very entertaining to
I mean, I'm always the
listen
proprietor of
to
learning.
watch this old man decide to swear up and down that one latter leg will be ever so off kilter that you would always feel the lean of the ladder when going up it. That they would
Damn.
slip off whatever part they are pooing out of into said trough of shit. And by the might of all Puck, whoever put this damned barrier here better show up and explain themselves.
I mean, if Akuma could understand Elvish, which he can, and he'd probably say something like, "Hey, leave my fat out of this." This or something like that.
I think he's
Not
angry
that
about the
type of
barrier,
fear.
guys.
No, that's true. We can get rid of this barrier then.
So
Sure,
what do you think
just
he's
punching
saying,
it.
Miss Eris? Oh, Miss Eris, what are you doing here?
Oh, hey, I'm here. Hi.
You've just been like cluing him in on conversation. You're like, wait a second, someone else.
Wait
is
a
here."
minute.
Wait a
That
minute.
guy.
Yeah, my phone's dying. Cool.
Yeah. Oh.
Hmm.
Any idea how to get rid of this barrier?
Well, we could try punching it.
We could.
Can I use my perception to find the dent?
If there is a dent.
There is a dent in the floor. It does not seem like he notices you guys are here, so it might be opaque on that side.
Oh. Okay, because I was trying to like mouth something to him.
Do you think that maybe?
But then, how does light get through to here if it's opaque?
Wait a minute.
I think we might need no way out of here, or
Look at all the
honestly, I
greenhouse
can't
gases
tell.
trapped in here.
Would you guys like to touch the barrier?
I'd like to put my hand on the barrier.
Not it.
Okay. Nee, as you put your hand on the barrier, it is the same coldness as the text box you scrolled up through. And you notice the man quickly looks at you in like confusion and in a startled fashion.
What's going on?
I'm gonna wave
With your other hand?
with my other hand. I have one hand touching the glass, and the other hand is gonna wave at the.
He waves and tries to talk to you, but no sound is getting through.
I'm
And
going
he's talking in
to.
Elvish.
And he's talking in Elvish.
I'm gonna put my hand to my ear, and like I can't hear you, and tilt my head a little. Like I can't even understand you on top of not hearing you.
Hey.
Apparently, if you touch the glass, you can see you.
Hold on. This dome needs a hero. Okay, I put my hand on the glass.
He looks over and sees you, Maceris. And he looks less startled, but more like, oh, there's an elf! Finally! And he kind of moves himself over to in front of you, Maceris.
Okay.
Actually racist.
He's not racist. He speaks in another
finally
language.
an elf. But how does he know I don't speak it?
Because you did the head tilt. You mimed to him that you couldn't understand him.
Does he understand miming?
Well, apparently so.
He doesn't look like
Yeah,
the
I
type
think
that
it's
knows
like
Pictionary.
Universal sort of.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
are
what's
you
up,
speaking,
Kakuma?
Maceris? I just look at the chicanery and think, sod it, why not? And put my hand on
What are you gonna
Oh no,
contribute?
I've taken my hand off. I'm walking away.
He has disappeared from this man's vision.
This is very much so not my my area of expertise.
He goes over to Maceris and mouths in Elvish, "What in the name of all that of the green forest is going on in there?"
I mouth back, I have no clue. Do you know anything about the dome?
And he shakes his head no. As he shakes his head, he catches a glimpse of Akuma and then quickly flips his head back and he looks to you, Maceris, and he says, "Why are you with that son of a bastard's son?"
Son of a bastard son. That's a big one.
That son of a bastard. Mouth back to him. He's honestly not that bad.
He kind of gets huffy. Well, of course my nephew wouldn't be that bad. Anyway, I'll try to get you out of there. So, Maceris, do you tell the group what you just learned? Or do you keep it silent?
Which one would be funnier?
Keep him silent.
Hold on. Which one did he call his nephew?
I think he was talking about. You think that he's talking about Akuma? I mean, he's the only one that was there at the time. Nia's fucked off.
All right, yeah.
Who knows?
Akuma,
It could be me.
Akuma, are you this guy's nephew?
I've never seen this man before in my life. What are you talking about?
Yeah, this is the first time you guys have seen like an old, elvish, elderly man.
Nothing, I guess.
Like, I mean, is it? My memory. I can't remember all my family members. Jeez.
Aren't you the guy that has like shape-shifting relatives?
Yes, and that just makes things even more complicated.
That is true.
Anyway, I think this points my sword at the dent. And might be our ticket out of here.
Maybe.
See, I bring a fuck it energy to the chat where I just like,
No, this is just how I normally like. I mean, do we have anything that could like damage that dent further?
Just looks like where something is set in the sand. You don't know anything.
I'm asking the group that.
Not sure. I mean, it is a dent, so. Or maybe it
Also,
might...
he said he said he'd go like try to do something to like break the barrier anyway. So.
Yeah, he said he's gonna do all the work.
He does start
fantastic.
to
You know
walk
that.
around trying to. You see him start to conjure something, but you're not entirely sure what as he is walking around.
Oh, he's conjuring something.
You see it ping off the barrier. The barrier ripples, and you can see that it is a large dome.
Wow. The thing we thought was a large dome is a large dome. Holy crap.
Wait till we find out it's actually a sphere and it actually goes into the ground.
That would be so freaking hilarious. Like, please don't tell me it's a whole sphere.
Can't dig underground to get past it, even though that would take several weeks to dig. Yeah, I could imagine like a few days, but to get like a functioning tunnel that anybody could safely get in and out of. Also, very weirdly, we're like the only 3 people here that can make noise. Everybody else is like grayscaled and doesn't make noise, doesn't move. It's just Hackensack, New Jersey, basically.
It's almost like they can't see us either. Like, at the kiosk.
It's
The
almost
guy
like
there,
they
he
become
can...
one with the barrier.
That's the thing, is that we can't. I don't think we can touch them.
Something pops up once again at chest height.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
This is a red text box. And this one comes with audio. Blast it all, can you hear me?
Well, now we can.
No, we can't
yes.
hear you.
That's the only noise we've been able to hear.
Besides ourselves.
Can you hear us? I'll give him a business day to respond.
This one's got the red border. You know he's mad.
The thing seems to
Maybe he's the father.
empty.
Look, father was red text before.
Wait, are you related to the Raven?
It's father.
I swear to God, if you just predicted that.
I'm just using context clues.
Oh, red equals father. Red out. Father.
Uh-huh,
Oh my
uh-huh.
God.
Me good, me good. Me take alcohol swig as reward.
That's the wrong. Why did it double? No,
Shreds.
stop.
The echo.
Echo in
Yes,
here.
we can hear you.
Dementia.
The Amazon Echo.
If you can hear me, hear
Type.
me type. Tap off the dome.
Actually, just tap on the dome.
You tap
okay,
on
fine.
the dome.
Tap of the dome.
So someone, I believe, one of you guys tapped on the dome.
That was me.
Multiple tap on the
A couple
Not
of you
me.
guys tapped, except for Nee. Nee didn't tap on the dome. So
I'm not
Akuma
near enough
and
to it.
Maceres, you tap on the dome.
Too far
can't
away
hear
from
them.
the dome. I hope he says the exact same message again.
I'm sorry.
Blast it all, can you hear me? Oh no. He's got schizophrenia. Or dementia. Imagine if he has dementia.
The text box clears letter by letter and then fills back up letter by letter. Brilliant! Blasted dome.
Blast!
Wait, blasted dome. We have to blast this dome. Oh my God, guys, this guy's a
See, it's
genius.
context. It's all
Wait,
all that simple.
Wait, so does that mean he can't hear us respond like the other text box?
No, he can't, but he does know that we can hear him at the very least.
Oh my God, you're right.
The question is, why can we still make noises, but everybody else here is frozen?
I think because we haven't been in here nearly as long as everyone else. I think everyone else is like,
Do we remember a dome
lost.
last time we were here?
No, why? He don't remember a dome being here, but I'm
We're
pretty
at
sure.
longer. We might become one of them. We might.
But I'm pretty sure it's magic because it's always magic when something fucky happens.
Well,
You're
yeah, that's
saying,
just the easiest. It's like a cop out.
you're saying like the half opaque
Scapegoat.
dome where the people inside don't make any noise and there's no noise inside except us is magic, dude.
A wizard did it.
A wizard, you say?
Must stand for this wizard slander.
Wizard slander, I swear.
Don't. That's not nice.
One of these days, it's gonna be not a wizard and just some teenage kid who just so happens to be really good at saying gibberish that turns out to be, air quotes, magic words.
Okay, maybe it's not a wizard. Maybe it's just a mage. A mage is like a wizard.
Maybe it was
A
me.
mage is like a wizard, only not as cool.
Oh my gosh, she's got it as a gift this time.
A GIF. Holy crap.
Oh my gosh, it'll be out in a
I can't hear
jiffy.
you through this. No, but I will try to fix it soon. If she has anything to do. Yeah?
I'm making this.
Is it? I'm worth it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I can't hear you
Oh.
through this dome, but I try to fix it. If she has anything to do with it, I'll reset her to the moon and back.
Oh, okay, so she is in purple text. This means he's talking about the administrator from TF2.
Wait, she was in purple text and he's in red text. It is them.
Wait a minute.
Dad's angry.
Whoever this guy is, he is very much aware of the Raven.
No, actually, she's in a darker purple than the text-like outline.
You see, she's using a plum color, whereas the text box above is actually a deep purple color.
See, you just made my argument for me, which is really appreciated, actually. Thank you.
Like and subscribe for more information about this franchise.
I pray this is
Franchise.
not a fucking franchise. Good golly, I would
Join
have to
me
actually...
next time as we discuss the lore implications of the Midnight Motorist minigame from Five
Bro, this
Nights
is a
at
franchise
Freddy's.
my lawyers have asked me
Shut-
to not continue on this stream.
The lawyers are going to fillet me when I'm done with this.
Lawyers, it's gotta be me.
Yes.
Yeah.
My lawyer has advised me to not continue.
You just stole my joke. I'll get my lawyers on you, buddy.
My lawyers know many lawyers.
But do their
Into the lawyer
lawyers know their lawyers?
Who lawyers?
Other lawyers or the judge. Anyway, next text box.
There's so many layers to this lawyer.
Next box reads, is there anything strange inside there?
How do we tell him to be more specific? How do we respond to this question?
Morse code.
Do I not?
Do you know Morse code?
What do you
Do
mean?
any of us?
Define
You know-
strange.
You know, we could mime it.
Do I know?
Or you or use charades or something.
could, like,
Yeah, like
shake
I'm gonna
our-
put my hand on the glass and just shrug as loudly as possible.
I mean, I just make a Ganosha. And that vaguely says everything is gray and silent.
How do you motion that?
Well, I mean, the gray part I'm not sure. Akuma isn't sure.
Could
But
we
he just waves.
American
Like he just
Sign
waves.
Language?
Keeps his
Could we
hands up.
just breathe on the glass and just write out in Elvish? What do you mean?
Like he just waves his hands around and then does the zipper motion.
We
Like,
write. We have to write
Oh.
mirrored.
Right. No sound.
Bonus points if you want to. Was that us trying to break the glass?
No, that is the text
curse
box.
sensor.
That's the text box coming up?
Yep.
See, because they nearly said a curse word, a very bad word.
No, he said
Sensor.
SHT.
There's clearly a star between the H and the T. I don't know what you're
I know.
talking about.
But you can't pronounce that word, so that's why it's just SHT.
I think he either said
Okay, so pronounce it.
shit or shat. Shit, shat, shut.
Whoa, 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 whoa! You can't say that.
Oh, yeah, you can't say any of that. That's why I'm saying SHT.
It's not an
Again, because
abbreviation,
you
so
can't
like
really say it. Well, yeah, but what is... Yeah, but SH isn't a word. If you had an
yeah, so
extra
just skip
H,
to the
it's...
T. Skip
Yeah.
to the T. Assume the star is silent. Skip to the T.
Yeah. Oh, true. If you add an extra H, though, to that SH, it becomes shush.
Yeah, what about the T?
Oh, that's the thing. You just say T.
That's not how words work.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
A, it works for A.
Yeah, and only A
What
and
about-
I.
What about that one bug that flies around and collects honey? What's his name?
B-E-E.
Yeah, they just added those E's to make so you'd pay more for
Yeah,
the book.
yeah, okay, shut up.
That's just the French trying to sell you on books again.
Shut up. These are American books.
Yeah, we got paid per word, not per letter. French got paid per letter, and that's where hors d'oeuvre and rendezvous come from.
The
Yeah, and if
thing
we get paid per word, why do we also spell
empties and
B?
goes, added a profanity filter. Why though?
I'm not the one who designed your box.
Oh.
Does he have to mirror the text for me on the other side? Because I'm on the
It
opposite
does.
side.
It does mirror on the opposite side. There is
Oh, I
no
was really
solid
hoping it was
backing.
backwards.
There's no. He seems to go over here, and he taps on it, and you see it start to crack.
Oh. Really?
Should I punch it?
I mean, you can. No one's stopping you.
It's cracked. I mean, I stand a better chance here.
Do you go and throw a punch?
You know what? Let me put my hand on the crack. Let me just kind of get a feel for this.
There is a physical crack, which is odd.
Is it on the inside or the outside?
It is through. So, if you push on it,
to both sides?
it could break.
Let me gradually push on it. Start very light and go strong.
We do this together.
Do you go over there and help him?
Yes, all of us. All three of us for some reason.
Akuma, do you wish to go help?
I mean, we're both monks. You just want to do like a 1-inch punch?
Akuma.
I do 1-inch punches every night.
Would you like to stop? Would you like to go and help your monk friends open the barrier?
Maybe. Maybe I should let the punchy boys do their thing first.
Would you like to stand behind it? Behind them in case anything goes wrong?
The breeze afterwards is rather nice.
Alright. Text
I
box.
catch a whip of this breeze.
Don't be downwind.
Alright, both of you, roll me only your damage. Because it is right there. I pray that you can hit something that is not moving.
D6. Or D4. What
Run unarmed?
damage again?
Are you doing unarmed or what?
Are we doing unarmed? Like I thought we.
I am. Yeah, I'm gonna do
One
like
overall.
a
Okay, yeah. Let's do. Okay, yeah. Let's 1-inch punch this motherfucker. What dice is that? D6. Okay.
4 plus my strength plus proficiencies. Oh,
what the hell did you roll?
bad could
proficiency.
Viserys, please stop rolling ones.
Don't worry. I can please. Okay, so plus strength plus proficiency. 6.
Okay, 6.
All right, I got an 8 on mine.
So 14
plus
total
8.
between both of you.
Yeah.
So
wait, what did I roll? I rolled a 4. Okay, 4 plus 8, so that's 12.
With your punches, you notice that it is only a meager crack that forms.
Well, That's all I can do.
Open sesame. Huh. Usually it works.
He
We got a bigger crack on
he
it, at
waved
least.
you to step back.
Oh,
Just button do.
okay.
I will stand next to Akuma.
I will stand next to Akuma.
All right. As you see him take both hands on either side of the crack, push his fingers through the crack, including the ones that you did, and literally pull it apart. And suddenly, the entire barrier pops.
Oh,
And
it was
suddenly,
bubble.
all the sound comes rushing in. The loudness of the waves, the cawing of the seagulls, the rustling of the seagrass, the movement of people, your breathing, all of it rushes in.
Just like overwhelming.
I thought
A
that,
little.
yeah, like is it over?
Do you guys want to roll? You know what?
Function.
Roll me a con save.
My concentration, my constitution.
Your constitution. Roll me a constitution save.
Oh, fuck.
Maceris.
It's fucking
Maceris, you have to
God
roll.
hates me.
You have to roll, Maceris.
I did.
Are you sure?
Oh, but I get, no, I didn't. I was drunk.
You're drunk. Yep.
I got a 15. Plus, oh, okay.
Maceris, unfortunately, in your drunken state, though it has given you, like, your liquid courage has helped you, liquid courage does nothing for the fact of almost shattering your eardrums. Everyone else, Nia gets a little, it's a little much, but he's able to stop. Plus, you're a bard.
Fuck.
Akuma, you're a bard. Noises are kind of your thing, so you are kind of a little resistant
so
to
I
it.
just barely didn't make it, Pain.
You got the 10. It was 10.
Oh, no, 10 plus 15.
Oh, no. Plus 15?
Or not 15, sorry. Plus
I was
5
like,
into 15.
wait, hold
Sorry.
on. Maceris, what is your con?
Con, 1.
Plus 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
I've got a
still there.
plus 5 to my
Pix, you're
con.
fine.
Holy crap.
You're fine.
Yeah, no, that's why I was
Akuma's
really
fine.
surprised, because I was like, oh, he rolled a 14 and he's got a 2 to there, so he's got a 16, and I got a 10 plus a 5, and I just barely didn't make it. Damn, that was close. No, apparently it was a lot better than I thought.
It was a 10. It was a 10. He goes, all right, well, and he starts speaking in, like, each word is a different language. Until he finally settles on common. All right. Well, how's this? Can you understand me now?
Oh.
Loud and clear.
Yeah, ow,
Yeah.
pretty good.
Good. I was finishing up doing my stuff over here when I noticed that an entire town had gone silent, and so I came over. I didn't know you boys were here. Wouldn't have been a shame if everyone fell to the dread.
The dread?
Oh, yeah. It's an unfortunate side effect of that bitch deciding to try to pull the Shadowfell into the material plane. No biggie, I'll have it cleaned up in like 3 seconds.
Are you... Oh, sorry, continue.
You see him move his hand, and you notice that the color reappears in the world. There we go.
Are you by any chance referring to the Raven?
Is that what she's calling herself to you guys?
That's what it seemed to be.
I mean,
guess.
that's what we call her, or at least that's what I call her.
Well, she also did specifically say something about Raven. She's not just some Raven, but
You
she...
see the old man roll his eyes. Of course she's doing that. Can't be called anything normal. She has to be theatrical about it. Yes, I'm referring to her.
Huh.
I like dart my eyes left and right. Her, okay.
It's not really a her. She just likes being called her. It makes her feel. I don't know. I'll have to explain. I'll have to ask the maker of that system. But anyway, who are you three? I know you points to Akuma. Sorta know you points to Maceres, and then he points over to Nee. I know nothing about you, which is probably a good thing.
I know nothing about that
I
guy.
honestly
either.
couldn't have said that better myself. I don't like being known.
Well, if I know you, you've caused a lot of
Said she.
problems.
That sounds
That
about right.
one points to Akuma. Unfortunately, is in the thick of it.
Don't even get me started, Mr. What's your name?
Ordus. You can call me Ordus.
Ordus.
What he's...
You can call me Logos.
Interesting
if you
name.
want.
It's nice to meet you, Ordus. As you already know who I am, but a formal introduction is always nice. I am Akuma Ailstorm.
Yes. I know you. Maceres I know less about due to his interdimensional bullshittery. I don't know how the hell you managed to do that, but you can kindly quit it.
Hmm.
And, I don't know if I want to introduce myself, actually.
He looks over to you. Alright, you, Turtle. Your turn.
I'm just me.
Good, sure. I like it. You see him open what looks to be a large tome. Now then. You were where? Oh. You were near Winterbrush, were you not?
Us? Or me?
Whenever you last went to sleep, you were in Winterbrush, correct?
I'm gonna look over at the group. You wanna say yes, no, maybe wrong?
Winterbrush.
Actually?
Yes, we were in Winterbrush recently.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
Yes, but somehow we ended up back here for some reason.
Unfortunately, I had to deal with some errors and you got put in a quarantine situation. But he snaps the tome shut. I fixed that and you are able to continue on.
Oh, thank you very much.
Some erroneous magic got out, and unfortunately, someone had to deal with it.
You mean with the giant weasel who muscled the thing?
That, unfortunately, is a carryover. An old species deciding to reemerge, which is a pain in my existence. Can't live 9,000 years and still not see the exact same things walk up on your doorstep.
Good point. So I guess you're supposed to keep order of everything?
Well, yeah, you could say that. I help keep order. I don't exactly follow any order gods or anything like that, as the gods can't handle this. He, like, motions to everything. What are they? Bunch of pansies, really.
Well, some of them are cool. I guess.
You're old enough to me, they seemed like a bunch of squabbling children. Now, I could travel. Do you want to continue on your travels, or are you willing to stand here and spare an old man some stores?
What do you guys think?
I'm cool, whatever.
I'm here, yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind listening to a story or two before we go back to our adventure.
Kind of just looks up at you guys. Oh, you actually picked that option. Alright, well.
Tell you what. You guys go and have that story. I'll be right back. I have to real life use the bathroom.
Me disappears to go use them.
Give me the footnotes, the Cliff Notes version.
Goes and uses the bathroom in-game as well. It works! Don't worry about it. Anyway, so he's like, alright, give me a moment. He opens up the tome again, and what seems to be summoning a table and some chairs, along with a small bit of food. Here. More than welcome to sit. He takes a seat and it looks to morph into a very comfortable plush chair.
I take a seat.
Akuma, what would be your character's favorite seat to sit on?
Anything comfortable, really. Usually a couch, perhaps. I mean, do those exist in this world?
Your chair transforms to that of a very comfortable and luxuriously plushy one-seater. It even has the ability to comfortably keep your tail in it so that it doesn't get squashed whenever you sit.
Oh. Very hospitable.
I try to be. Now your turn. He points to you, Maceris.
Now you see, I am in opposition to this, and I'm quite modest. I want one of those shitty like school chairs where like the desk is like attached to the chair.
Okay. You take a seat and you notice that your chair shifts a lot more calmly. It grows to that to have a small table that's attached to it up front so that you can, like a child, able to take notes. But you notice the back stays pretty relatively the same. Shorter, maybe a hair, enough so you could crack your back on it if you absolutely positively needed to.
Okay.
Interesting. I wouldn't have pegged you for wanting a scholar's chair, but no matter. Now, I have been around for a long period of time, so ask your questions. I have many a story.
Do you know anything more about this raven?
He kind of sits back, reclining a bit, and scratches out a beard that is slowly growing even before your very eyes. Yes, I do know of her. She was around before I was, funnily enough. But I and others were taught how to use the raven in order to craft things unimaginable, move mountains, reclaim the skies, shift the stars, stuff like that. Our master was even older than she, and the one that built her. To some extent. I and my brothers, though naive were we, created magic and systems in order to regulate the comings and goings of the stars in the sky, and where things grew. My brother used to call me out on making it too simplistic. Well, he would try to make intricacies of many different problematic varieties. And then our youngest was way too young to learn of any of the sort, though he did play amongst our creations. Sadly, I have lost both my brothers. One to his madness, and the other one to his folly.
Oh, sorry to hear about that.
They're still alive, I just wish they would find their path.
Well, you know siblings. Sometimes they just don't want to go on the same path as you. I mean, look at my family.
Your family is quite influential. Not unlike your companion here. Points a hand over to Maceres. His adopted mother served as a sort of surrogate for many different heroes. Though she was a succubus and a tiefling as well. Everyone has their purpose, and she lived hers. She was happy. Well, your brother seems to have settled. My condolences.
Yeah. He used to travel with us, but yeah. But hey, his choice, I guess.
Well, perhaps his fate goes through a different set of rules. But, yes. He takes a cup of tea that transforms into an easily held mug. Oh, brilliant. That magic still exists. What do you mean the broadcast I watching has ended? We're still...
What?
Welcome to me having problems with my own setup. There we go. Why is it having problems?
I hope none of that lore got captured at all.
No, I am recording. It's being fucky. Okay, hold on. Let me restart my Twitch on my phone.
The scuffling returns.
The scuffling returns! I don't know why we're having problems. We shouldn't be. Like, legit, we've been like, I have it actively streaming for an hour and 43 minutes, along with our recording. So I guess, if you're wondering where the VOD is, it's gonna be on YouTube because it's being fucky. Like I said, this is why we can never be professional, is because the scuffling. Anyway. Well, he takes a sip on his drink, which I would have, but I ran out of water. Anything else? It's not every day that you meet a 9,000-year-old person.
Very true, very true. Miss Harris, do you have any questions for the old man?
Not really, just taking notes. Noting this
Sweet.
down.
So, the Raven? Wagon was created by your parental figure, right?
Yes, my master. I wouldn't call him much of a parental figure, though. He was very keen on... His eyes narrow slightly. You can notice that while his eyebrows do cover most of his eyes, the sclera of his eyes are a deep black, like an ebony or a jewel, with set on it bright orange, draconic pupils. He was dead set on leaving that place, though he still has yet to do so. His face relaxes back to normal, unable to... at your angle currently, you are unable to re-see whatever his eyes were.
Hmm. Did you hear about the sun god recently?
Oh?
He's back.
Oh, that makes sense. I'm proud. Whoever put the sun back in the sky reset a lot of problematic systems. And I have also see that the god of of regular terrain and the sea has been reenacted. Good. Good.
Indeed.
What's
We actually met them recently.
Oh, really? Mortals meeting gods. How quaint.
It's a lot more frequent than you may think. Well, for this group anyway.
Oh, especially considering they have you, which is technically a god magnet, considering your godly heritage.
Ah, yes, my father Puck. Well, specifically the third one. The Puck of Fate.
Yes,
We've
I've
also
heard.
we've also ran into the Puck of Chaos at one point, but now they've inhabited the body of a giant multi-headed dragon.
Yes, I have heard that Tiamat had gotten possessed. How sad. He doesn't seem bothered by any of the news that you're telling him.
Hmm. So, what happens next?
Well, for now, you guys are free to do as you please. Continue through Muestra for a while, and then head back into the belly of the beast. You are not strong enough to head there now, so I would not recommend doing so. I myself am going to unfortunately have to go there to deal with the unfortunate side that is my brothers causing problems.
Brother, siblings, am I right?
I suppose so. Though your half-sisters have been making quite a name for themselves as a liberation group.
Oh, really? Mimi and Nini?
Ah, yes, them.
Haven't
They've-
seen those two in a while.
It's been around a month since they finished liberating the last of the camps.
That's amazing. Well, we don't have to worry about the Cult of Bone anymore, or since they're all dead. Unfortunately, not by my hands, but long story short. But we don't have to worry about them anymore.
Yes, you do. A new problem, however, is at hand. The portal that we used to trade through has completely shut down.
What happened to it?
Oh. Who can say? I am not a true genius of portal making, but it could be that since the god of the seas is back in business, he shut it down himself. Or herself. You see a smile crack through the beard as he sips his tea. Or it could be the fact that the thing that was keeping it open is no longer around. Who knows? Or there simply is no need for it anymore. Who can say?
It certainly seems like a bit of a mystery.
To some.
Now, whether or not that mystery is going to be solved is yet to be seen, of course. But hopefully you can fix that at some point.
Why?
I don't know, isn't trading important?
Not truly. I am no merchant, so I do not need to worry about that sort of things.
Ah, I see.
I could have one of my disciples look into it, though.
That is a possibility.
He nods. What was my question to you? Well, he gestures with his mug. When you come to the end of your adventure, would you be willing to sacrifice one if it meant saving the many?
That is a very difficult question. But I guess maybe it depends on the person? I don't know. Or I guess some are willing just, you know, like, is this someone specific?
Time will tell. He sips his tea. But there will be many more things that you will have to deal with later. What about you, Messrs? Would you be able to kill the one to save the many?
It depends.
Would it make you feel better to know that that one would then be reborn as the many in a much better place?
Yeah, I think it would, yeah.
Of course. I mean, they're going to be reborn anyway, so I think speeding up the process for their reincarnation might be for the greater good.
Oh, it won't be just their reincarnation. Their death would basically reset the world to what it was supposed to be. Would you still be able to do it? Throw away everything you've done in order to make sure that the next life could be better?
I mean, I guess if it were to undo all of the pain and suffering that everyone has gone through, perhaps it is worth it to reset everything.
And
Though,
he would start to look to Maceres, but then turn back to you after you continued.
though though the Raven said that that they've already reset at our progress somehow. I don't know how. I don't know what. I don't know if he's even telling the truth, but apparently this isn't the first time.
Well, in a sense, she is, and yet not lying. He sets down his tea and crosses his arms across his chest. In one way, she is telling the truth. This has happened before. And she has gotten what she wanted. That's why she's pushing so hard for you to keep the status quo. However, this is not the first time that she has reset your adventure.
So is this all just a game to her?
Perhaps. You have seen the outcome that she wants. Not you, per se, but someone like you. They have your morals, your wants, your needs, your everything. To them, you are a piece of the puzzle. To you, they move you like someone would a soul to a puppet. But you are you, and they are them.
This is all good. Oh, sorry.
No, it's no problem. It is very confusing, I know.
This is all getting quite confusing.
Perhaps one day you will be able to move without the puppet needing to move your soul. But for now, they give you the ability to grow, to gain power. And that's not bad. Just as Maceres uses his hands in order to fight, and you your magic in order to weave the spells into existence, they help move you forward. Invisible to you, but not entirely invisible.
I see. So, whoever they are, they're always watching me, right?
Not always.
Always moving me on the right path.
Yes. And it could be you. It could be a part of your brain. It could be a part of your soul. Moving you forward. Remember that. As I have someone moving me, you have someone moving you, and Maceres has someone moving him.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing. Our actions are our own, but the person that is in control can't always make those claims. To them it is a game, to us it is life. But they cannot fully control their game. But it is still a fun one to live through. He smiles and chuckles.
I guess you're right. Maybe I will meet this other person someday.
Maybe you already have. He smiles cryptically at this. Maybe the looking glass has been shifted already. Kuma. When he says looking glass, you get a strange flashback. Do you remember the dream that the group had where all of you were in different bodies and what looked to be a place where chairs and tables were scattered with random pieces of paper and figures of yourselves, and a man across and what looked to be the reflection wrote on a board of white with writing implements.
Now that out of character, yes. In character, now that you mention it, I do remember some sort of dream, like me and my companions were in different bodies.
My companions and I.
My companions
Grammar.
and I. I mean, it was a strange body for sure. I mean, my tail was missing for one thing.
He nods.
But
Viserys, were you there for that dream? I can't remember. I think you were.
It doesn't sound familiar, but then again, I don't remember hardly anything. So
That's understandable.
Flip a coin.
Ah, Pix is back. Pix, do you remember that dream?
No.
Cringe.
Is the one where we were all like collectively in that dream and we
Yes.
were all different people?
Yes.
Yes, I do remember that one. That was when we went to meet my mom.
yeah, you remember the time?
Yeah. Also,
It's just like that time.
Also, your character has finally finished using the bathroom in their back.
Woohoo! Why was I at number 7?
That's where the
Let's go to
public bathrooms are.
Oh, I thought the numbers were people.
No, they're houses. They're
Oh,
buildings.
thank goodness. Oh.
Oh.
I mean,
Let's save.
I do remember a dream where we were writing to strange beings. Like, I'm not sure if it was one person or multiple, but it was certainly strange.
Ah, welcome back, Nee the Turtle.
Thank you.
There's a chair waiting for you. Pigs, what is your character's favorite seat? Like, if they could sit in a place, what would be the most comfortable thing that they could sit in?
Like type of chair?
Yes.
Does it have to be a chair that my character themselves have sat in?
No.
I feel like the beanbag chair would be the most relaxing chair to sit in. No matter the species.
You guys see that Nee starts to, like, sit in the chair, and the chair just kind of morphs into a large pillow that just flops in an area, and he just kind of slouches down into it.
Hell yeah.
So we got a really fancy chair, a bean bag, and a school chair.
Ah, welcome back. And I see that you found the chair that you like. Good. I
don't even know what this is. It's just very comfy.
Neither do I. Perhaps one day someone will actually be able to bake it. Who knows?
I hope so.
We were talking about extra players in this game we call life, moving us forward, and whether they could be part of us, part of our souls, or we are part of them. Who knows?
Oh.
More philosophical than what I thought I was going to do. But my name is not Ordos Logos for nothing.
That's a good thing, I guess. But your name's not that.
Nice.
Or is that? I don't know.
He
Nailed it.
smiles and takes
I
back
don't know
up
who the
his
hell talks like
teacup.
that.
Should see my brother. He talks in riddles and rhymes that make absolutely no sense.
I'll take your word for it.
He takes and sips on his teacup, which you guys have tea in front of you, like unfilled teacups. As soon as you pick it up, it fills up to your favorite tea. Yes, they can have alcohol in them.
Okay, yeah.
That
You're
is
no
for your
smirk at
character.
that, guys.
That is for some of you characters.
Woohoo!
And it changes
Akuma
into a cup that you are very comfortable holding. Big, small,
Akuma and
tall.
oh, sorry.
You're good.
Akuma and by extension me, he are a coffee person.
You get coffee. Which fun
Favorite
fact?
type of tea, coffee.
So, some coffees can be referred to as teas, and there are fruit teas. So get bent.
I really want that orange spice tea. That was really good. I haven't had that in forever.
You know, it's getting to fall. You might be able to find it at Starbucks.
Oh, I don't want to go to Starbucks for that. I'd sooner go to like
Yeah.
I'd sooner go to like a gas station store to get it.
Now you might find it there. It's becoming fall, so
Mm-hmm.
it is.
I like it.
Everything's falling into place.
Can't wait for all the Christmas crap.
I can't wait for the Halloween bullshit I get to pull.
I can't wait for Halloween stuff to show up for like the week prior to Halloween
And then disappear.
immediately jump to Christmas. Like
Yeah.
Thanksgiving doesn't exist.
It doesn't. What do you mean? What is Thanksgiving?
What's
What the hell's a Columbus Day?
What's the Columbo Day?
Alone on a Saturday afternoon.
No, I'm not
fuck
alone.
Off.
I got multiple people here.
I mean, we're here. We're not alone. We've got friends. You're the one that's alone. SMH playing D&D.
Damn.
Saturday afternoon. We have a yacht. Alone in this economy. Huh. Me. Anyway. So he is just chilling. You guys can still ask him. Remember, this guy claims that he's 9,000 years old. Could he be older? Probably. Could he be younger? Probably.
Probably.
Who knows?
Is it possible for you to teleport me or my friends and I to where back to that monastery? Like you know, well, it would take forever to just walk there.
And we're so exhausted.
I'm
So
tired. I walk everywhere.
We took a boat.
That monastery
Yeah, we
was
fucked it.
unfortunately one of
I had
the
to
errors
row.
I had to fix. That monastery does no longer exist. It is back to being a church.
Oh,
For what, I'm not entirely sure.
Interesting.
Your guess is as good as mine, I guess.
It seems to be.
Well, I guess your guess is as good as mine, I guess, you know?
If we're only going to be guessing. Hey, speaking of, since you have powers, can you transform me into a more likable person?
Unfortunately, I'm not able to do that. Because you are quite a lovely person, Nee. You have not caused me any headache. As of yet.
It's because you're not salvageable.
Shut. No. Leave me
Right.
alone!
The bottom, brother. Where do I begin?
Leave him alone!
Don't bully the turtle.
Don't bully him! No bully!
What's he gonna do? Chase after me?
Bye, Blake. Back to the Shadow Realm with you.
Back to the Shadow Realm with that guy.
Don't bully the turtle. Why you
Why not?
mean?
I have low self-esteem.
Yeah.
He's
fine.
just a turtle with low self-esteem. Oh, hey.
The old man tilts his head. Why? Are you not the only one that can be you?
That's
Can
a
a
good question.
That's
Kuma
a good
become a
point.
turtle and live your life to the same abilities that you can live yours? Can you live his? Do you want to live his? Because I wouldn't.
Ooh.
Do you think you
You
could live
don't.
the
You really
same?
don't.
Do you think you could live the same life as Maceres?
I shake my head.
Maceres, you're living the life of you. Stop.
No, I'm saying he can't.
Oh. Why do you have low self-esteem whenever you are the perfect person for you?
That's a good question. I honestly just figured it was easier to make fun of myself than to make fun of one of these guys. I don't know them too well, so I can't really say anything.
It is easier to make fun of yourself, but do not forget that you are living with yourself. Every word that you say, your brain internalizes. Your soul has to reap the benefits or the detriments to it. Do not always forget to pull yourself back together once you break yourself apart.
It's true.
Shit could be what Confucius says, but coming out of this old bag.
I feel like pulling up the list again.
We're not pulling up the list again. Do not
It's
worry.
funny list though.
It is a funny list.
It's funny.
It's a good list. Anyway. So, well, if there's nothing that you need, other than the teleportation, I can teleport you to Winterbrush. Though it would mean you would miss out on your friend Johnson going on his honeymoon.
Wait, yeah, huh.
True.
Do you wish to take the path that you are supposed to walk, or do you wish me to break your journey and for you to lose on what you could find?
Maybe we should just go to the path that we're supposed to go. We don't
Yeah.
want to end up on a reset as again.
Yeah.
She
I'm just hoping
shouldn't
that the
have enough power to do that, no. He just kind of creaks as he gets up. It sounds like it's not his actual self making that noise. It seems like it's just the chair. Just as he stands up. Well, if you all don't mind standing up before I dismiss all of these.
Of course. I stand up and the chair comes along with me, so I sit back down, I stand up again.
I've
Oh,
done
of
that.
course. Oh, of course.
Did I Yeah. Alright.
Do you need help, Nee?
Oh, getting out of here? Should be getting up out of this chair should be pretty easy.
Huh?
I could make you roll a dex check to get out of the
I
Do it.
mean,
Do it.
That would be
Do it.
funny.
I mean, like, regardless of its check, it's like I could just roll out of it
That
onto
is
my
true.
hands
But can
and be
You
turtles
sink further
roll?
into it and die.
oh, easily, especially in a beanbag like this.
Okay. Well, you get up with a little bit of trouble. Don't worry. I'll give your character a little bit of hassle, and you see him dismiss the table, chairs, and tea. Well, I
I mean,
must.
like, I'll gladly roll if you want me to.
No,
I'm just telling you,
it's
I
funny
think
though.
it'd be easy to get out of it.
Well, I must be off. Perhaps one day that we will meet again. He just
Yeah.
Starts.
Hopefully it's not on these terms.
Hopefully.
And as he starts to leave, you notice a familiar face running up the beach. It's Osharu.
Hmm?
Oshar who?
Sharu.
Osharu, the Paladin of Order.
Dave!
Oh, hey! I will take
Neve
a
and
mixed double.
Viserys do not know this, but guess what, Akuma? You do. You've met Osharu.
Oh, hello, Osharu.
Close to
Osharu
some
does
haircut.
not stop to talk to you. Instead, it seems like he falls in foot with Ordus Logos. And as they are leaving, you hear, "Sir, I have taken care of all of the things. Are you sure that you are leaving? Chaos may not be on this continent, but you don't have to leave, sire."
I'm sorry, did I hear that right? Was his last name Huevos?
What?
I thought what's the order,
Ordus
whatever?
Logos.
Oh, Logos. Wow, I'm
Huevos.
hungry then. I heard Huevos. I was
You
like,
need to
possibly
go
egg.
eat egg.
We're starving.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
haven't
well,
had
yeah, I
lunch.
had to go do D&D.
We haven't had lunch. It's been 2 hours, and I've just been actively snacking. But
What's that?
I don't know.
Actively snacking? What?
And as he walks away, you hear, "I may be the god of order, but I know I have to wrangle in my siblings." As both of them walk away.
That
was beautiful.
Do I hear them talking?
Yes, you heard him talking. This is the most normal god that you have
Okay.
met.
Oh,
Wow, this
his
bar
sibling
is
is
real
chaos.
low.
For real? I try my damnedest to compose myself.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is a low bar right now.
Treated
Much
you like just
normal
like a
god
bunch
we've
of
come
normal
across.
people and then left.
Yeah, I almost thought he was just a normal person.
I mean, to be fair, if you could generate chairs out of seemingly nowhere, that would be pretty powerful. And
I mean,
Hey, Kuma, do you remember the last time you met Order?
no.
No.
Roll to see if your character does.
Wait, chaos? Why is he hunting for chaos? Unless...
he is chaos.
What's your history modifier?
My
2.
history modifier is... 4.
And you rolled a 9. Yeah. You slowly start to put it together. Order didn't look like that. Not in the slightest. Order looked like a young half-elf. Why? What happened to make him look so old?
Where did the years go?
Or, whose body is that? Because if the god... If the god of chaos got Tiamat, who had the other egg?
Huevos did matter. Oh wait, that's balls.
Huevos is eggs, but it could also mean balls.
Yeah.
Who had the other dragon egg? Nee! Your other character, Ike, was part of this conversation. Do you remember who
Did I
had
have
the
an egg?
Ike?
No, wait.
Uh,
Who had the
Ike,
egg?
Ike knew.
Ike knew, yeah, no, that I'm saying out of my the hell had the other one? This is way long ago that I don't remember. Do you want me to real life roll, like
Real
pretend
life
that I'm
roll.
Ike
Real life.
remembered?
Real life. Let's.
You know what? Let me pull up Ike's character sheet
Yeah.
and get his stats real
Yeah.
quick here.
Get Ike. We'll unfridge Ike for a hot second. Yeah.
Google Docs. Where is the
This has
man, the
all
myth, the legend?
literally been sitting on the back burner for so long. I'm amazed I remember this shit.
I miss Ike. You want me to do history?
Yeah.
$16 plus 4.
Dirty 20. All right. So from Ike's memory to recharge the player, there was a copper dragon.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
There's a copper dragon that held the other egg, the platinum egg that was going to turn into was going to be used basically as Bahamut. But only Ike and the player know this. Nee does not. Akuma, you do know that there is a lovely copper dragon lady on somewhere in Muestra. And since you are free from this dreaded time paradox, you should go see her.
You know, we haven't seen. I haven't checked in with the copper dragon in a while. Well, and she isn't too far from here, I think. Maybe we should go visit her.
If you have a car, she's not that far.
Nice. That's rhyme.
Do we have
do
a
not have
car?
a car.
You
What
do.
is a car?
Yeah. Nee doesn't know what a car is. He's from
I'm
an
going
island.
to assume it is a transportation thing for sure.
Yeah.
It must be similar to a boat, but we are going inland. Honestly, could be anything at this point.
But anyway.
Oh, good, because no one's gonna fill me in on what that is. I'll just.
Does anyone want to tell him what the fuck a car is?
From the sounds of it, no. No, it just seems like it's way funnier just to leave me in the dark.
Good golly, we're gonna
Yeah.
have a Warner and freaking horse situation all over again.
Look,
Speaking
it's
of
like
coffee,
a boat for the land. Okay, it's like
yeah, I could piece that together.
It's like a giant metal can on
Mind that.
wheels.
I feel like I explained it better. You don't need to. I feel like...
What's wheels? Like the thing you use to steer the ship?
No, like wheels are what make the thing go forward and backward in pretty much any direction.
Oh, that's interesting. I feel like I have more questions than answers now, but I do have a
look what you've
better
done.
understanding of it.
You could just left it for a boat for the land, but no, you had to interject.
We all figured out in the end. Hopefully. Let's see. Well, so we don't have one of those, so I guess we're just gonna.
You guys don't have horses. You guys don't have a car. You know.
Yeah,
who
no.
does?
For some reason, our one teammate who went on a honeymoon took it with him.
Yeah.
I ain't mooching off of him. It's his honeymoon. This is time to. I don't know how that even works with the centaur, but
Okay, you see, when two people love each other really, really much.
Yeah.
I
Go
don't
on.
know.
Go and try and
I don't
think
know.
about how the horse comes into play here.
Oh, the horse comes into play. I just don't know how.
That's my problem. It's like it could be anything.
I don't think I want to know how the horse comes into play.
Same. I think that's probably for the best.
Yeah. But anyway, you guys continue on. It's the exact same path as you had in that other day, which is today. You go through the old dragon lair. You see the half dragon. You don't have to interact with her unless you want to flirt with her.
1 to 2. Okay.
Because you've already flirted with her once, and she's flirted with you once.
I am familiar with it.
I'm familiar with this moment, yes.
You mean the MILF with her himbo army?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one.
Yep.
Yep, I remember that.
Yep, I remember that.
I also unfortunately remember it.
You know, where the blazes is Byron? Like, you'd think. Is he still on the boat?
Would you like to check your backpack?
Might as well.
He is asleep soundly with some stolen goods.
Aww.
The stolen goods are food. Expensive food at that.
Oh boy, hopefully they won't mind losing their... Hopefully someone doesn't mind losing their lunch or dinner.
It is like a 12-ounce sirloin.
Is that big?
Eh.
It's
Decent
sizable for
size.
the time of and place of area because you haven't seen a lot of cows. What you have seen is buffaloes.
We in Buffalo County?
Huh. Hopefully Noah and Stolgavir can catch up with us later.
You know what? Wait, I'm actually nosy. How many 12 ounces to... What would they change it to?
Grams?
Yeah, like I'm like grams. That sounds really weird to like Slush. How do you guys do steaks? How do you guys size up your steaks when you're at like a restaurant?
I don't bloody know.
You don't know? Don't you eat food?
I've only
Like-
eaten one, I've only eaten one steak in my life, and it was at a barbecue. That was like a couple of weeks ago.
How do you order meats
How have you gone
over
this
there?
far into your life? Yeah. How do you order meat? Like if you go to like a store or something and you see how
How much
you see that there's like
grams
meat for
equal
sale.
kilograms or shit like that? I don't know. Ask your mom. We've heard her like enter the room like a couple of times. Ask your mom how much. What
Your
what did
mom.
they use for weighing meat over there?
I don't know, probably pounds. Maybe I should ask her later, but not right now.
Oh,
I don't pay-
my word! You better
I
tell
never
us.
paid attention to that stuff.
You should. How old are you? 20-something?
24 now. Turned
Yeah.
24 recently.
Ah! Pay attention at the supermarket. Good golly.
We haven't gone to the butcher's in a while.
Not even for chicken? you have any frozen chicken that's like in a thing that says how big it is, like
You
weight
gotta eat
wise?
meat, boy.
I'm pretty sure my parents went there, but it's, you know,
Even I know about ounces and pounds and shit like that at the grocery store.
Apparently, a lot of people that live in the UK
You go
say
up to
that
the shop or anything like that?
yeah, of course we go to the shop.
How do you like buy your vegetables weight wise?
It's pounds probably.
There.
Oh yeah, that's what
pounds.
I'm looking at. That's what I was
Fuck.
about to say. Was I was reading and saying that it just seems that they use pounds and ounces for things like that.
Actually, I was about to say that because I was looking into this stuff and wasn't, but like
Oh,
I'm
that's
new
cool.
to
Yeah,
this
throw your
whole
hat in the ring.
adulting
Throw your hat in
Yeah,
the
go
thing.
for
ring.
it. Go for it, Miss Harris.
wasn't. No.
You're not.
He was not. I think he was making fun of.
No, it's just goofing a little, gaffing a little, you know.
That's
He
fine.
was making a gaffe
Beefing a little,
at
perhaps.
our expense.
Scarfing a little.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, what about him?
Yeah, I guess I'm just realizing things about myself.
So they price things in kilograms, and usually people will do things by kilograms.
Kilograms,
Why would they do that to the
kilos.
grams, though?
I don't know.
Wait. So it's
That's really
ounces
messed
and
up.
pounds, but also
For, like,
grams and
vegetables.
kilograms.
Yeah, most of the time in food stores, meat is prepackaged in trays or by whatever size. They're labeled by their weights in kilogram, priced per kilogram, and sales prices are calculated
Kilogram?
that way. Kilogram.
So kilogram.
When ordered at a butcher's counter, will ask for a desired amount of meat or fish by weight in grams or kilograms, or by piece.
So
Steaks and other pieces of meat come in certain sizes, so if one has a weight close to the desired, like 253 grams in the question someone was asking up here, we might choose one. If ordering meat, ground meat, it will indeed be a matter of asking for the actual weight in grams.
so
So
it's just grams
weird
and
to see.
kilograms.
Yeah.
I think
Can
he
we
killed
please get-
grams.
Can we please get back to session before I keep embarrassing myself?
Oh, no.
That's way more
No, we're like
we're
really
just-
confused. Don't worry.
Like
I'm
that's
really confused how you're this stupid.
No!
Shut the fuck
No!
up.
Shut up.
Yeah, so apparently, for context, it's like a 340 gram steak. Whatever
That
the
sounds-
fuck that means.
That sounds like a lot.
Okay, yeah, you know what? I understand. We're embarrassing.
Welcome to being friends with us. We overanalyze way too much shit. Alright. Anyway. He's got like, take your hand. Take your span.
Anyway,
That much meat.
Oh,
He is chewing on
finger
it.
span.
Finger span. We'll use that. That much meat. Fuck it. We'll go back to spans. I don't give a shit. Anyway. Fuck, where were we? Right! Yes! Byron! Byron's asleep in your backpack eating. Don't worry. Yeah. Anything else you would like to look at before you leave town and try to go find stuff in Muestra?
Maybe check the boat for the other two bozos.
Alright.
Yeah, wait, I forgot there's more people in this party.
Yeah, there is. It's impressive. As you guys walk through, you notice that life and sound have returned. You see that people are laughing, jovial. Brain, please stop.
Adjective.
My brain was like,
Word.
yes, Jovi! From the hit Pokemon Coliseum. No.
Oh, I don't want to have to think about Jovi.
So they have no recollection of whatever happened.
It does not seem like that. It just, if you were to ask them, I would say that they would actually tell you that it was just a blasé morning that no one wanted to get up. It was just the fact that everyone felt the blues, and they were like, Same old, same old. It was just
Actually, at that
over.
point, I feel like everybody felt the grays.
Yeah.
They apparently don't like people of color here.
Well, that makes things a lot easier.
I don't like the they don't like that alien type. They like the greens, not the grays. Anyway,
Whoa, what's wrong with the Grays?
they actively harm people. But anyway,
You saying all gray aliens do that?
only the ones that
Hang
come
on,
to Earth.
I'll
But
go
we're
get the
going.
image.
Yeah, go get the point, please.
Go get the image. Everybody focus.
Anyway. You guys search the boat and you notice that your friends are just asleep. They were brought here too, but for some reason they were stuffed into barrels, so you really didn't see them.
Huh.
There we go.
Fascinating.
Yep, the strength wizard. That was what Ike's was. You can leave them or try to stir them from their slumber.
I say we disturb them from their slumber. They've had it easy for so long.
As you try
Why?
to wake them from their
Fuck 'em.
slumber, you notice that it's a little bit hard to do so because they are not wanting to wake up.
Well, I guess
That's what
I still have to follow us in their own time.
You could always put them on a cart.
What cart do you have?
How hard is it to make a cart?
It's
Doesn't even
easier
have to be
to
a
buy
functional
one instead of make one. Why are you making a cart?
All right, let's go buy a cart then. I have the masculine urge to build things.
I understand, but do you have the woodworking material? Do you have the wood? Do you have the nails? Do you have the ability to? You cannot just fabricate your way out of this.
I need the bonk sound effect for myself real quick. Do I have
Stop.
the wood? I absolutely do.
Stop.
Thank you.
Stop thinking about it and just go buy the cart. You have money, I suppose. Do you guys have money? You have cart money?
I like this idea that I've just unceremoniously like piled them onto a cart.
You just stole a cart?
No, I bought it with
It's
legal tender.
How much did you pay for it?
How
Oh,
much
legal
did
Timber Man.
Is there a sign that says how much it is?
Yes, but you would have had to talk to an NPC. We can just hand wave
Ew.
that. 15 gold pieces for a cart. Would you
And
like a
how many?
horse?
Yeah, I could go for something like that. That would be making
What
pulling
type
them a little
of
bit
horse?
easier.
A draft horse?
No, just a good like one that.
You want a donkey?
Yeah, I could go for an ass.
8 gold. That's an
I get it.
expensive ace. Well,
That is one expensive ass.
well,
Oh, hey. Look at
they
him.
are 8 gold. So you have effectively spent 20 something gold. Me looking at my Chick-fil-A.
Woohoo!
People know my gold.
Yippee.
So now
Alright.
you are the proud owner of Horace the Ass and his cart.
Where's the ass?
Would you like to purchase feed for the ass?
Would I like to feed my ass? Yeah, I could go for. I suppose either there's food. He's just been purchased.
So, what are we going to do with the ass when we're finished with it?
So it's 5 copper for a bag of feed. And that is
Yeah,
1 day.
How long do you think it's going to take us to walk? Do we know? Any
Depends.
guesstimates? Any?
Till you
Let's say
can
we go
go
in a straight
find
line, ignore every obstacle along the way, straight.
straight line from here to the Copper Dragon on just a donkey and a cart and a dream.
Mm-hmm.
3 weeks.
I feel like a day is a little
Because
day's
it
worth of
has
feed is
to.
a little little.
But remember, the donkey can eat grass. It just can't eat sand.
Right. So I would prefer if we have at the very least 3 weeks of food for the creature. That way
You
we
would
can
not
have
be
it
able to
graze.
fit your friends on the cart. Nor could the donkey pull your friends and his feed.
All right. How much can I put on the cart and still carry my friends? And I don't have to be carried on the cart. I can just walk alongside the
3
donkey.
days.
3 days of food. That's how much food.
Can fit alongside of your friends, weight-wise.
I may need a second donkey.
That'd mean twice the food. Or you can take one donkey with just enough food to get you into Moestra and let it graze for a while. Buying food whenever you need it.
Anybody want to chime in and say, "Hey, Nee, you're kind of overthinking this," or are we just gonna let me flounder here?
It is up to your character.
I know it was up to my
Yeah.
character, but it is a group kind of thing that we're all going to be stuck with for a little bit. I mean, if you're okay with me making horrible decisions, I can very easily go and spend a couple hundred gold.
The choice is yours. I mean,
Okay, I've
we've
got
all
an
made
entire.
we've all made terrible decisions in this campaign. So I think
This
maybe you
entire
need to make.
campaign is a fucking terrible decision, but we're already here.
Yeah. So you need. So maybe you should make one or two more to balance things out.
Make bad decisions or good decisions to balance it out.
I don't know. Yes, both. Both, maybe at the same time.
That's fair.
That's good for one.
I guess 3 days of feed is plenty. And then we'll just have him graze around the place, and those 3 days of feed will be on days where we just don't happen to find any grass for him. I sure hope we don't encounter more than 3 days worth of not grass. So how much feed does this guy need?
That is feed per day.
I know, like I'm just trying to think how
it
much
weighs
feed.
10 pounds. So with 3 days worth of food, plus your friends, you're already pulling close to the carrying capacity of you've already overshot the cart with the stuff that is on your friends and
Well, yeah,
wagons
that's why
and
it's a. Well, that's why we've got wheels and it's a pole because you can pull more than you can lift.
You want to just get a wagon instead of a cart? You know, have 4 walls and 4 wheels instead of 2 walls and 2 wheels.
And no roof.
Mhm.
You can get
That
a
is
covered
true.
wagon. You can get it for like 40 gold. If you pay the extra 5, they will put a cover on it. We started this campaign with a covered wagon.
All right, yeah. Well, let's go get a wagon. Or what's the cart? Or whatever the bigger one is.
The wagon is bigger. The
Let's
wagon
go
has.
get one of those.
Alright, so the
I don't
wagon
care.
will cost you 35. They will refund your 15 for the 35. You can pay the 15 and the 20 plus a 5 extra for 25 on top of your 15 that you got from your cart to get a covered wagon. You will need another donkey. Well, no. I mean, you can get another donkey to pull it, but you technically don't need it. But with you and all your friends on top of it, you might as well get another donkey.
All right, yeah. Another what? buy. How much was the donkey?
8
Another.
Another
8
ass.
gold. Another ass. Now I've got 2 ass to make 1 pair of ass.
Do we really need a donkey? Just
You can get a
I
horse.
think I'm.
Do you want to get a horse? Like at this point, like
there are
there's
horse.
a reason. Okay, real
just
quick.
more expensive.
I just sort of wanna
Real fucking
go.
quick here.
This is you guys
Really
talking in front of the
quickly.
merchant, by the way.
Like
I could
out
go
of character, in
a draft
character.
horse.
There's a reason I said you guys want to chime in, say, hey, you're doing a thing. Hey, try this instead. Neither of you two said anything. So I'm happy that you're chiming in now. I'm just wondering why it took so long.
I don't know.
That's okay. You don't have to know. I don't know either.
Really?
If it comes as a surprise, we're all flying by the seat of our pants right now.
Welcome to improv. We're all improving here.
I'm
Oh
not
my
a horse
gosh, we
person.
just
I'm a
pick a
turtle.
seat and go. Can we...
Oh,
All right.
word.
DM, we're getting horses instead. I'm refunding all
All
of my
right.
gold. We're getting a horse, we're getting a cart, we're getting food. We're getting about 5 days worth of food. Actually, 6 days worth of food for each horse.
Okay, let me get
that
a
way
fucking
they
These
just
calculator.
fucking horses if we don't give...
I don't give a fuck. No one's chimed in, so you have to give a fuck.
Aren't
Okay?
horses more expensive?
Wait, why do we have to give fuck but you don't?
Because I'm the one that has to actively make the choices, so you have to agree with me or disagree with me and say something.
Aren't
Well, I don't give a
wait,
fuck. Why don't-
Horses
Is
are
it-
expensive. More horses
Isn't
are
a
more
horse more expensive than a
Leave.
horse?
Then
A
quit
horse is
talking.
more expensive than a horse.
Wait, horse more expensive. I said horse is more
I'm
expensive
about
than
3 more
donkeys.
contradictories away from just walking into the desert for 40 days and 40 nights.
He's gonna pull it.
Fuck this, I'm just walking. Fuck.
Okay. Horses can pull more than donkeys. But horses are more expensive because they can pull more and they cost more to maintain. 2, a cart can hold more than your hands, but can hold less than a wagon because a wagon has 4 enclosed sides while a cart only has 2 enclosed sides. AKA it has 2 sides, no cover,
Okay.
no back. A wagon has a back. A wagon can, for 5 gold more, can become a covered wagon. This is because canvas is expensive and is considered a trade good. Now, not only that, you also have ribs. The ribs, not for my pleasure because, good golly, I'm having a fucking stroke. Okay, so for 1 draft horse for 60 for 30 copper pieces for the feed plus the wagon for an even 40, your total is 90 gold and 6 silver.
Let me see if I possess that
You
kind
can
of money.
pay 91 and I give you 4 silver back.
I just want to know if I have the money for it. Like, let's start there.
This is the merchant just being absolutely done with your shit.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Do I have this let's see what Kuma's pockets look like. There's
Let's
a
go
Kuma's money.
snooping in your friend's pockets.
Well, you see, I'm looking and seeing 10 gold on my person.
Alright, that's 10. Alright, if you pay 10 gold.
That is maximum money that I am holding.
Akuma, how much gold do you have?
I didn't say you could spend my gold. Let's see, I have 955 gold, 55
Let Akuma cover it.
silver, 1 platinum, and an unknown amount of copper because our last banker left.
Just let
I don't know
Akuma
how-
cover it. 91 gold away from Akuma.
What?
You get
I
4
didn't say
silver
you-
back.
I didn't say you could
Too
use
bad,
my
I'm
gold.
fine.
Wait, alright, it's settled.
I didn't say that.
Do you want
I didn't-
a horse and a cart? Or do you want to literally pull your friends by their collars throughout Muestra?
They'll. I did say that they'll probably catch up to us in their time, like whenever they choose to wake up. Though I'm not sure how they'll follow us.
That's why I recommend we drag them with a cart, wagon, whatever. That way they're just with us and they just wake up and are like, "Oh, we're here."
That's a great idea, actually. It's a great observation.
Yeah, that is a pretty good idea, but we gotta be careful before making investments like this.
I mean, the horses know which way to go home. If we really don't need them, we can just send them back.
Good point.
Or you could sell the horses.
Or we could sell the horses. And you're a charismatic person, so I'm sure you could upsell the horses and get more than you put in.
You do make a good point.
So I'm just saying you drop the 95 gold-ish needed
91
this.
gold.
Well, I pocket a couple of them. That doesn't matter. Joking.
Listen,
I'm
I'm a
joking.
merchant that does pretty good business around here. I'm not gonna be stealing none gold.
Oh, no. I was saying Akuma hands me the money. I pay for it. My pocket beat change.
How much do you need?
91 gold if you're willing to take some change.
So 955 minus 91. Let me just get a calculator up on my gluttony phone. Where's the friggin' calculator? Calculator.
The cal?
see.
That's short for calculator?
It's just slang.
955
I'm just
minus
speaking slang.
90 something
91.
91.
equals 864.
Yeah, it
You
was about
get handed 4 silver back, and you guys have what you need. Go. Actually, no. We'll actually end today's session after that conundrum of trying to make sure that the merchant gets paid what he's due. Good golly.
I wasn't expecting a Spanish Inquisition.
Neither was I. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. And let's not do this time warp again.